Make sure y'all have it like
again. You make me feel so crazy, still in love with you. You make me feel amazing when I'm next to you. You make me feel so crazy, my heart breaks for you. Can't help but know that I'm still in love with you. You make me feel so.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. I know I said that I was going to do my hair and whatnot and I was going to make myself look presentable for the camera, but I lied. Y'all can't get out the bed, okay? So this is it. This is my life right now, okay? Until I figure out how to move my joints so I can walk comfortably, I'm not getting out this bed. What is going on? What is going on? So, y'all, we got to get into Race Love. Whew, I watched the episode. Okay, I'm lying. I watched the episode, but the episode really watched me. Okay, because when I was sitting here in the bed and I put it on, I was like, oh, okay, let me watch it so I can really see what's going on. And I kind of was zoning in and out. So it was on, but it wasn't really like being watched. Okay, I did watch like the end of it. I don't know what happened on those dates. Okay, I don't know who met who. All I know is who chose who at the end. That is it. Okay. And the only thing that stood out to me in this daggone episode was the fact that daggone Morier and Jessica could not even fake the connection enough to actually kiss each other. I said they not even going to kiss each other. They literally he grabs her hands, kissed her hand, gave her a forehead kiss and all that. I'm like, oh, we can't even get a fake kiss. We can't even get a fake kiss. What is happening? What is going on? I'm not buying this whole thing that they got going on here on Ready to Love. So that's all that I got, y'all. That's all that I got. That's all that I know. Okay, but in the meantime, in between time, the Ready to Love streets, y'all know they never quiet. Okay, it's a lot be going on. Okay, Phil decided that he was going to get up here and defend himself because apparently Aries told him that he's not stable enough for him and he ain't got it like that. Okay, so she needs to feel comfortable in the security that he said that he felt comfortable with. He said he felt comfortable. He know he can handle it. She just wasn't feeling that. Okay, so Aries chose herself on the bridge. Now, listen, I kind of figured that was going to happen because we if we all in agreement over here, we don't think that Aries was part of any alliance. Okay, I think Aries really was just doing this process the way she's supposed to do the process, and she happened to have a connection with Phil, but Phil kind of was just missing it just a little bit, Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to read what Phil said because Phil felt some type of way. So he made some posts on his Instagram. We're going to watch one of the trailers or maybe both the trailers from tomorrow's episode because, baby, when I tell you it's going to be a mess, it's going to be a mess. I need y'all to go ahead if you have time tomorrow to take a nap before the show come on because I have a feeling that you won't be up on YouTube for a while, okay? After tomorrow's episode, Crystal XO has an interview with Taquilla, and apparently Taquilla was at the reunion wilding, okay? Let's just say that. And from what I could tell, we do get to see Janelle and Habibi have their interaction. It's a lot going on. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the dag on Instagram, but I need y'all to do me a favor. Like the video, like the video, like the video, like the video, like the video. The show just ended. Phil mentioned his stability on more than one occasion. It's his fault for bringing it up. I, I, Right, okay. Not only did he mention it, his family mentioned it too. He was the one acting like he was moving from here to there to here to there to here to there. And then y'all told me, because I didn't watch it, y'all told me that on his interview, he was moving like from residency, like going to another place. And that's not giving stable. Cause sir, if you by yourself now, I think he has a child, but either way, I don't think he has sole custody. If you by yourself, why you gotta keep moving? Where you moving to? Where you going? They could have skipped this episode and gave us the reunion. Child, I'm assuming they could have because I really don't know what happened. I really do not know what happened. Let me go over to Instagram. Let me go to the page. Let's go ahead and pull up these daggone tweets. Not tweets, but posts. People were saying that, Phil seemed bothered. He seems bothered. Look like the reunion might be more interested in the whole season. Shaking my head. For this cast, I will say that the season was um the online, everything else online was more entertaining than the actual season. I don't know if that's good or bad, to be honest with you. I really don't know. Phil needs to learn how to properly explain his life vision plan. Right, okay. Okay, so you said after the finale, I took myself to a restaurant that we had one of our dates at. I even still text her afterwards to have more dialogue. They have amazing crab fried rice. Um, he said, "Y'all expected me to crawl in a corner and cry. I saw the writing on the wall 1.5 weeks prior to the finale, and I've always respected her decision. Sure, certain verbiage could have been used, but she made the decision that was best for her, and I've always been fine with that." Okay. He said, however, I'm definitely have been edited into the narrative of jumping jobs, not having a job, being a comedian, a bum, lazy, or not a family leader. All this is a joke. No pun. Now I want to stop right there because I don't think Phil I don't think Phil was edited into this narrative. I think he created this narrative by just talking about his life and his career. Everything that he mentioned about not having a job. Now, I don't think he ever said that he didn't have a job, but he did say that his job as a comedian didn't pay as much, right? He did say that he was switching jobs back and forth for whatever, like changing careers and doing things of that nature. So I don't think that it was the fact that was the narrative being spun. I think that that's the narrative that was picked up based on the information that he gave us. He gave us that information. And what we do with it, we broke it down to kind of make sense. Now I don't think Phil is broke. We know Phil's not rich, but I don't think he's broke. Okay. He said, I had a great career in the supply chain world for over 4 years. I'm a great father, take great care of my mother, and found out I was healed enough to try comedy again in the near future. I haven't performed since 2009. Aries is an amazing woman, but I'm just not the guy for her. We've discussed it in person several times over. I have a lot of love for her and her success as a mom, a daughter, and her career. However, I've had enough confidence to move on, crack jokes about what happened, and defend myself against lies that have that's lies like how I make a living. Now, I don't know what's the lie? Is the lie that he don't have a job? Because he said that he was being a comedian. He said that. We didn't say that. Nobody made that up. So Habibi told Phil, my dog, stop talking about it. Y'all swear to God. Habibi get on my nerve, okay? He said, nah, bruh, this is just comical now. Too many lies are running rampant about something as simple as whether or not I have a career, which I have actual degrees in. Child, now it's the bruh. It's the bruh for me. It's the bruh for me. So, oh God, I just feel like let it go. Like, I don't know if this is making Phil look worse. Is this making him look worse? Y'all let me know. Give me a 1 in the chat if it's making him look worse, and give me a 2 if you understand where he's coming from. Okay. So then Phil said to one of the comments, We've established a friendship right after the finale ended. The past 2 weeks have been different while watching things play out, but we shared tons of laughs, good energy, despite those last few episodes. Despite those last two few episodes that have been changed, shown. Not the honorary degree. Get the heck out of here. Oh, not honorary degree. You gotta cut it out. You know that get people in trouble. Who told you his job ain't steady? Look, well, so I can understand where Phil is coming from. I'm not mad at Phil wanting to defend himself, but I do feel like the more you keep emphasizing, I'm not broke, I'm not broke, I'm not broke, I'm not broke. It's kind of like a hit dog holler, you know? And so as long as this is all that he says, I think we should be fine. Like I don't want to hear about this anymore. Okay. Even though we know we about to hear it because the next post that I'm about to show y'all, baby, brace yourself, okay? So let's go over to Crystal's page and let's get ready for me to show y'all this. Let me make sure my volume up. Jesus. All right.
Apparently, I may feel uncomfortable when I asked him about the threesome, but I never got to say what was uncomfortable to me. Like, broke energy makes me uncomfortable. Filing bankruptcy makes me uncomfortable.
What was the bankruptcy part?
Him filing bankruptcy.
Because I was in real estate in '08, '07, and all my properties went under.
He didn't deserve that. Oh my God, that made my skin crawl.
So for that to be thrown against me allows me to pretty much make it clear on why I wouldn't move forward with somebody like that.
It's mutual.
Yeah, you're hella immature.
So are you and the people you're sitting on the couch with.
Whoa, this has nothing to do with these
Oh, it
women.
has to.
Oh my God, y'all been talking this whole time. Y'all didn't hear me? Child, I was talking the whole time. Y'all did not hear me. Okay. So let me go back because I don't know what y'all heard. I feel like she needs that. I feel like Phil should have wrote that his narrative being spent after this, after we saw the reunion, because I don't think that it was as I don't think the narratives was that heavy during the season. But after these after Taquilla is going to say whatever she's going to say, I think that's when it's kind of going to get really, really real. Okay. And I think that's when people are going to start questioning whether or not, he has money or not. And the fact that she's sitting there like broke energy offends me. I think that was so unnecessary. And I want y'all to realize that they all have this energy about them. Everybody tries to play like everybody is so what I noticed about this cast is that we have sides, okay? And every side blames the other side for being a certain type of way. And at the end of the day, they all are so similar because Taquilla be mad at Janelle for like, making comments and doing stuff like talking about her bag, like, the fake bag and stuff like that. But then you got up here and you talked about this man being broke. You get what I'm saying? It's like you putting out that same energy. So you're not making yourself look any better than Janelle. Right. Many people have foul blame for many reasons. So I feel like it was just connects to Phil. Right. It was just connects to Phil. You guys can hear me now, right? Let me make sure y'all can hear me because I was on mute for that time and I didn't realize it. Y'all can hear me? Okay. Yes. Okay, good. So it kind of just makes me feel like everyone's acting the same way and we want to make it seem as if, oh, it's just Janelle, it's just Jessica, when no, in all actuality, a lot of them are acting this way. And I do feel like, Taquilla, that was messed up. You should have never, I felt like that was a low dig. It was a very, very low dig. But let's go ahead and I want to play y'all one more clip from tomorrow's episode. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Hey, Tawanda girl.
Are we serious right
I've
now?
only been disrespectful to you.
No,
apparently.
it's not apparently because you were
It is
disrespectful
apparently.
to Sierra too.
Ask the other ladies.
I don't need
Janelle,
to. The
yes,
people
you
who
do.
you disrespected are
Yes, you
out
do.
here.
That's
Bruh,
what happened.
you were disrespectful to
Bruh,
me.
I have a name.
And you came right.
What's my
you were
name?
right here on my chest when
No,
I
I did
turned
not.
around. Are we serious?
So we're going to finally get Habibi and Janelle to talk about the incident that happened between them two. And I'm low-key a little bit triggered. Okay? I'm going to tell y'all why real quick. Because if what Janelle said is true about the fact that he did what he did and she went to production the very same day and he is at the reunion sitting in her face, I'm disgusted. Because that means that they played with her twice. One time when she told them and they waited another day, another week or whatever to eliminate him, and now he's back up here after what he did. You get what I'm saying? So that low key triggers me because I'm not about to share the stage with someone who made me feel uncomfortable. And I told y'all about this. And y'all still played in my face by keeping him here. So what I need y'all to understand. When they all went on strike, they all went on strike for a reason. Let's not pretend like only 2 people went on for strike. I don't know what the boycott was or why they all went and stopped filming, whatever the case may be. But whatever it was, they all was in agreement. And I need for whoever's going to do these interviews to ask why did they boycott or go on strike, because everyone wants to sit here and act like, oh, only this person was this way, only this person was this way. When I strongly believe that it's all of them that was acting some type of way. And if Habibi did what I believe he did, because the way he handled that ish on Crystal XO channel, and gave me no reason whatsoever to believe that he didn't. Okay? Gave me no reason whatsoever to believe that he didn't. He should not be here. There's no reason for him to be here. And then you sit up here and you try to be all like you the only person, like you the only person that was offended. You was the only person that was upset. You the only person that was disrespected. It doesn't matter if I was the only person or all of us was, you still did it. Like, you make it seem like because it was just me, it didn't happen. And that's how victims end up getting shamed. And I don't like that. Because that's like, oh yeah, well, he never act like that towards me, so it can't be true. BS, BS, BS. I think that Janelle has a mean aura about her at times, but I don't see her going to the extent of lying about what he said to her and how that situation happened. You get what I'm saying? And then for him to say on Crystal's channel, but she did have some big titties. Did he not say that? So you want me to believe that you didn't say that you would lick her titties after you said what you said this time on the live for all of us to see? And your only thing that you got to say is play the tape, play the tape, play the tape, as if that means something. I'm not here for that, y'all. This is going to piss me off. Already, I'm already pissed off, and we're not even at the reunion yet. Because that right there is a no-go for me. Immediately no, immediately no, immediately no. So tomorrow, this is gonna be, y'all, is this a 2-part? Because I really think it's only 1 part. I didn't see a 2-part reunion. I saw a reunion special, like 1 episode when I was looking on the like future episodes. I only saw 1, so I don't even know if this is 2 parts. But I do feel like they all are about to come up here and show their asses. And I need y'all to be very, very clear with me. Because if Morier and Dagon Jessica come up here and act like they in this happy-go-lucky relationship, baby, I'm gonna pull out some hair. Okay, I just put these tracks in, and I'm not getting my hair braided until the beginning of November. Please don't have me out here pulling out tracks, okay? Oh, it does appear to be 2 parts. Oh God, that means the first part gonna be good and the second part gonna be boring. And that's how it always works. Right, exactly. That's how people act. They act like they don't care until it happens to them, or they don't care because it's somebody that they like, or somebody that they love. That means that there's no way they could have done that. That's BS. That's BS. So I'm really, really, really interested in to see what else is going to be addressed at this reunion. Because I feel like it's a lot of things that's been going like around in circles, around the circles, around the circles, and we're not really getting anywhere. But I do know that production definitely played a part in a lot of this mess. In a lot of this mess. And I need for everyone to stop being so. I think, when y'all want to know what I realized this season with a lot of people, is that people associate the fact that they don't like someone with the fact that is whatever happens to them, it's okay because you don't like them. I don't like that. The way people treated Jessica after how Chris acted towards her because they didn't like her, it was like it bothered me, because it's like, how dare y'all say that this woman deserved to be talked to like that, deserved to be treated like this, and da 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 da, and like, because you don't like her, or you don't like the way her character is set up, or that Janelle has no right to stand up for herself because you don't like her and her attitude set up when she was literally assaulted in a sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, you cannot like someone, and it's okay to understand that something happened to them. I think a lot of people don't know how to associate the two. Like, they don't know how to separate it. Like, they just be like, oh, I don't like that person, so it don't matter what happened to them. It don't matter what they say. Like, sometimes we miss the message because of the messenger. And in some cases, we need to listen to the messenger, even if we don't like the message, even if we don't like the messenger. Shut up. And by Habibi saying it, I don't know. This made me look at all of this sideways. Right. The character that Habibi showed us on the show is aligns with what he said, something like disrespecting Janelle was wrong. Right. Okay. Um I wonder, listen, I need y'all to hear me and hear me clearly. I do not, and I repeat, I do not want to talk about Thought Job for the first 20 minutes of this show. I don't care anymore. Okay, I don't care anymore about the Thought Job. I don't care if the half people think that it was disrespectful. I don't care if the other half felt like it was a joke. I don't want to hear about it at all. Okay. I don't want to hear about it. That is it. That is all. I do not want to hear about it. Because I promise y'all, I feel like they about to drag out these topics for too long. Okay. You know they're gonna do that. Right. I don't want to hear about that job. Okay. But I do want to know what happened between Marvin and Unique, because it seemed like they may have got a little kinky. And he got a girlfriend now. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying, okay? I don't want to hear about it. Okay, so we could take Red and his storyline and Thought Job, and they both can go to the side. They both could go to the side, and we could just leave it at that. We could leave it just like that, okay? Which, by the way, y'all, I was sitting here and I was watching Sassy Red interview. Well, I was trying to watch Sassy Red interview, but I was like, nope, not doing it, and I clicked out. So I don't really know what happened. Okay, he kind of annoyed me a little bit, and I was just like, nah, like, yeah, no, I clicked out. So let me know if anything good happened in that interview. The entire season is petty, messy, and cray cray. Agreed. Okay, Unique got a private session with Hot Wax. Yeah, she said she liked the Hot Wax section, so I'm just trying to see what really is happening. She probably went to one of those shows. Now, y'all, if y'all go to the show, let me know, okay? I want to know what it's like. For real, okay? No judgment over here. He just bragged about himself the whole interview. Oh, okay. So we didn't miss nothing. It's giving what was given on the TV. That's what I'm saying. Everybody do these interviews and they sit there and they say, "Oh, they edit me this way," and then you look at them and you like, no, this is literally you. Nobody edit this any type of way. This how you've been acting the whole season. It's just like how Taquilla got up there and said, like, they edit her a type of way, and then next thing you know, we was looking at her like, girl, no, that's you on the interviews, and then when we see her again and doing a reunion, that's her again. Why y'all hating on High Value Red? Listen, if you want Sassy Ray, you can have them. I ain't fighting for them. I just say it like that, okay? I ain't fighting for him. That's all I got to say, okay? And he promoted his friend's product. Oh, yeah, in the beginning, right? I remember that part in the beginning. I did sit around for a little bit, and I saw that y'all was in the chat like, can we move on? Can we move on? Nobody want to talk about that job for this long. And I was like, exactly. All he had to do was talk about that girl the whole time, okay? And I want to get down to the bottom of what happened at the between Chris and Jessica during the elimination. That's what I really want to get to the bottom of. So did anybody listen to Jessica's podcast or channel or whatever where she said that that's where she was going to explain what happened? Because if y'all did, somebody let me know so I could drop the link and you could come up here and explain to me what happened, okay? Because I didn't take my time to go watch it, because quite honestly, this cast has drained me, y'all. They drained me. Okay. A part of me was like, Chloe, you should try to do some interviews this season, right? And I was like, maybe I should, expand my brand and stop being so, picky and whatnot, and really grow my channel, because that's what the people want. But y'all know how you just don't care enough. I felt like I just don't care enough to talk to the people. Sean said he didn't learn nothing. Oh, okay. She didn't. Jessica spoke on it with Sierra and said, what though? That's my thing. And she spoke on it with Sierra and said what? So yeah. I don't follow or listen to any of these Cephas podcasts or lives. Okay. That's my thing. Like, I don't like if it's not point blank in my face, I don't feel like going to find it. I just don't. I really feel like everybody here was here for opportunity. I don't think that people were really genuinely looking for love. And I do think that if they were looking for love, they didn't stay around long enough. Like, I really feel like Brandon probably should have stayed a little bit longer and we could have got a really good feel for him. I do feel like Chris went home too early. Christopher went home too early. I didn't like that. And that's what happens when we start really playing Ready to Love like a game. But at the end of the day, I don't know if I could blame the cast. Like, let's have this talk, y'all. Let's really talk about it. Um, do we blame the cast for wanting to stay? Think about it. If you was on Ready to Love and you didn't want to get eliminated, what do? You play the game. So I don't think we could really be mad at the people for playing the game when Ready to Love is set up game like is literally set up like a game show with no prize.
It's my turn.
So you know what I mean? They could have kept this season to themselves. I mean, they could have. They did it. But they could have. And now we're about to have the spinoff show Move On. And we're gonna see what that's about. I do what Lee did. Close my storyline out. Okay. No prize. So y'all would so if you came on Ready to Love and you had no genuine connections, would you go and start building alliances just so you could stay? Or would you just bow out? I'm not gonna lie. The competitive side of me, I'm trying to build alliances. I'm trying to stay on for as long as I can stay on. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't want to go home. Like the feeling of not wanting to go home, even if you don't have love, is kind of like I don't want to go home. Like nobody want to get sent home. That's the thing for me. Like, I just wouldn't want to get sent home. Now, if I bow out myself, that's different. But y'all not about to send me home. Oh no. um, so I understand because we've been saying for the last couple of seasons that the way Ready to Love is set up weirdly. Like it's set up for you to end up having to play a game because as soon as you fall in love with somebody, it could be the first week, y'all going home. You know what I mean? You go home. It's like, oh my, it's like when people find their couples, they have to play games with other, like find their person. They have to manipulate other people into these relationships in order to stay. Because if they don't, they're going to end up getting sent home and miss out on a match. So that's the only thing that kind of like makes me think about the whole situation. Like you can't really get mad at the people because if I did have a connection, let's just say I had a connection with Quentin and I wanted to stay there with Quentin for as long as I could, I'm going to play with Morier. I'm going to play with such and such so I can keep my vote too because I really want to stay for as long as I can to stay with Quentin. And that's what these people do eventually. Like they start playing with people just to keep a number. Because that's the way the show's set up. Now, I don't know how we should set the show up so that it doesn't play out like this, but the way the show is set up like a game show. I think it depends on what I have to gain from staying on the show. And that's what I mean, right, Latasha? Because think about it. Some of these people got businesses, got brands, got all types of stuff. And to be honest, they don't even know how they're about to be edited until it's over. So they don't know that they're about to get this villain edit. They don't know that they're about to get the mean girl edit. They don't know that they're about to get portrayed however they're going to get portrayed until it's actually shown. And by then, they filming a reunion, right? So it's kind of like, dag, if I would have known this was gonna happen, I would have went home, you know? I would have went home. That's the only thing with this season is that no one except for Aries and Phil had a connection, just alliances and favorites. Right. Now I agree. People act like when you get sent home, you can't still engage with another. If you find your match, just foul out together. But that's what Camille and Cornelius did. But remember, they was trying to send Cornelius home because he wasn't building no connections with no one, which was when they sent him home, which is why Camille, backed out, which I understand, but it's kind of like, isn't the whole premise of the show to find love? So when people find love, they get kicked off. So it's kind of like a tug of war. You get what I'm saying? For my bridge moment. You gonna stay for your bridge moment and forehead kiss? Period. All right, period. Okay. I'm gonna stay for my forehead kiss in my bridge moment, because you know you gotta meet me at the bridge, baby. All right. And then it's looking like these people still not ready to love, because none of these couples last, for God's sakes. And you're right, because they definitely can. Because remember, what's his name? What's that guy name, y'all? Tony. Tony was messing with Natasha while he was still on the show. Chat. So at the end of the day, it really do just be a game to these people. Because if he was that interested in Morgan like he claimed he was, he wouldn't have been, smashing Natasha on the side. I'm curious to see what's really going on with Janelle and Quentin. So y'all don't think that Janelle and Quentin had a real connection? Y'all think that was a line? I kind of think it was real a little bit. I don't know. I kind of like their connection. From the looks of Chris IG, he sure has been engaging. If they leave, then still film their daily life. No, you should not go early. The process includes friends, family, ex meetup. Then you choose. Right, then you choose. Go through the whole process, right? Go through the whole process. Y'all know who I want to talk to? I want to talk to Morier's baby mother. But according to him, from what I could remember, it sounded like he said he called the shots in a relationship, or he's in charge. Did he say he was in charge? I feel like I heard something similar to that. So she probably not gonna want to talk to us. Quinn made a TikTok with that player effed up sound. What happened to Cornelius and Squidward? Wait, Cornelius and Camille, they still together, right? So yeah. Choose me or at the bridge, but I can't kiss my own on my forehead. Right. You so a mess. You a mess. I think that if I ever went on Ready to Love, y'all, I would play the game. Okay. I would make the guys fall in love with me. I would make it all the way to the end. And then I would just walk away and choose myself. Like, I choose me. Just because. For no reason whatsoever. Just I choose me, because I definitely don't want y'all, because we already know that they not gonna have the best selection of men anyway. Okay. But that's what I would do. I would just walk away after I made I'm talking to everybody. Everybody my number one. I'm gonna be telling who was that told everybody that they was his number one. What's the guy? Jay. Remember Jay was messing with Joy and Winter and the other girl. He had like 3 or 4 girls, and he was telling them all that they was his number one. That's gonna be me. Everybody my number one. But that's the thing, you gotta play the game, so you can't be too mad at it, because the way the show is set up, it's set up this way. So I guess that's how it's gonna be. You gonna pull a Kyra, right? Pull a Kyra. I'm gonna beg Rashid to stay, and then go ahead and leave, and then eliminate him the very next day. You would have used your beautiful. I sure would. I'd have been batting these eyes right there. Okay, I know how to boo love. Okay, you put me on the phone, baby. I'm a millennial. Okay, I know how to do a phone conversation like no other. I can tell you all the things that you want to hear. Okay, with the sweet nuts in your ear all night long. Okay, have you wake up thinking about me? Trust me. I saw Jay Saturday wearing a little bow peep hat. What? A bow peep hat. Child. Oh my God. So y'all, who sent us that video of Shiloh? Did y'all see Shiloh on the internet dancing? I'm gonna see if pull it up. Let me pull it up, y'all. Let me pull it up. I don't think I could pull it up because y'all not about to get my channel taken down because Shiloh up there with her behind out dancing. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna send it to my Instagram on my laptop. Yeah, you was the one who said that MBJ had a crush on you. Ah, Alex, yes, girl, all photos was up from the holidays. Girl, look, y'all know we know how to do a good phone session, and that's all you gotta do on Ready to Love. That's all you gotta do on Ready to Love. Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick, y'all. I'm gonna keep it hold on. This Shiloh. That's all. That's it. I'm removing it. Y'all not about to get my child take it down. Okay. Shiloh is up there dancing. Okay. Y'all remember Phil and Shiloh? And remember they had got into it and Phil and what happened? Something happened in the alleyway or whatnot. Who was that? That was Shiloh. Shiloh that had said that Phil had picked her up over his shoulders and she was upset with him. Shakira said that was her. I didn't even recognize. Yeah, that was her. Was this DC? I think Shiloh was from DC. Yeah, she was the one who was like, said she felt unsafe when he picked her up, blah, 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 blah. And remember, we all was debating about that for like 3 weeks, okay? Yeah, that's her. She looks super different. Let me add it back real quick. Hold on. Girl, turn around so we don't have to keep having your behind in everybody's face. It's giving Britney Spears. I gotta turn it off. Y'all know how Britney Spears be in it. Y'all, I'm done. It's giving Britney Spears when she be in the house just dancing. She auditioned for Marvin's next show. She might like Marvin, okay? We put Marvin on the wrong season. Yeah, she was a life coach. Was she a life coach or a sex coach? I think she was a sex coach. I don't know. I can't remember. Right, they went out and they wasn't supposed to go out. Courtney, Phil, Shiloh, Frank. Yes, them. I know Marvin's in her DMs. Marvin got a girlfriend. Is she the girl Tyrone said could be his wife? Yes. She's the one that Tyrone said could be his wife the first episode. Yes, she is. And then they end up sending him home. Remember? she is sex coach now. Child, this is why I gotta be off the internet because y'all be sending me stuff. And I be like, what be going on out here? Because, like, how y'all find Shiloh? I don't even think we find Shiloh during the season. What happened to Ace? I don't know. But I'm sure if something happened, somebody gonna send it to me. Oh, wait, Tyrone not with Ace no more? Wasn't they dating? You're right. Tyrone and Ace was dating. Child, these Ready to Love couples be all over the place. For real. She gonna get a cold soon. Right. Thank you, Shakira. Y'all, please don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Dated 10. Oh, they dated for like, yeah, I think it was for more like 10 minutes. That's what it was giving. Tyrone and Ace didn't last too long. Obviously, because who is April? I don't know who April is. Shiloh. They really do be all over the place and never married. Right. Nobody. But yeah. Hey, Sheila. So yeah, y'all, that's all I got. I don't got no more. Oh, Ace, not April. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's it. All I'm saying is that tomorrow I need y'all to take y'all naps. I'm gonna take my nap. I'm gonna take me a nice nap, okay? Because I want to be a part of all the things that's going to unfold afterwards, okay? I do know that after the episode, Sequilla is going to be talking to Crystal. So if she show her whole complete behind, then maybe we'll be able to talk about it tomorrow with her and see what she got to say, and then we could react to react to it later on, maybe Saturday or whatever. The reunion. Let me ask y'all how y'all want to do this. Do y'all want to separate the fashions from the review, or do y'all want to put it all together? So normally what I've been doing is we do the fashions and then we jump into the reunion. But I think this year I could do the fashions on like Saturday and do the review on Sunday, because Love is Blind drops Friday. And so I want to do my reviews for Love is Blind between tomorrow and Saturday. You gonna nap through the show? Right. But I need to see what's gonna happen. I feel like I need y'all to be, if y'all follow people on Instagram, be on the lookout for me. Because when I need to know when people start going live, because I feel like tomorrow night, Saturday, is going to be a mess, okay, altogether, because I'm going to call out of Tequila in that my way. We're going to do all, y'all want to do it all together separate? All together separately. Dang, y'all torn. Can we be on the same page for once this season? We just been arguing the whole season. Love is Blind is dropping midnight. Yes, I gotta watch this. I hope they don't drop too many episodes. Anybody know how many episodes they dropping? Because I want to do them separate reviews. I'm trying to trigger my algorithm, because I was out of it for so long, for like 5 or 7 days, that I got to get back in the algorithm so I can get my views back up. So I need y'all to go ahead and watch my videos, click on my videos, like the videos. So this way that, the algorithm start pushing me back out. All together. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. Follow me on Instagram. If you're not on my Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'm going to post all the fashions on Instagram tomorrow night. Okay, I'm gonna post everything up there. We're gonna comment, talk everything up there, blah blah blah. And then when we do the review, I figure out if I'm gonna do it separately or together. But I'm gonna post all the looks so we can start the conversation. They proposed in episode 3. Lydia's a psychopath. Can we drag Lydia real quick? Sunshine, we dragged Lydia earlier today. We've been live 3 times today. For everyone who do not know, we have been live 3 times today. Okay. The first live, we talked about my mom's wedding this weekend that I had. We talked about Love is Blind, and we talked about Simone versus Melody. Okay. We talked about that in the first live. Then we did a Married at First Sight live. The second live we did for Married at First Sight, where we looked at the couples and who they was matching, and we watched the trailer. Okay. And now we doing our Ready to Love live. So we dragged Lydia. We dragged her first thing this morning. Okay, I think it was around 11 o'clock. We dragged Lydia. Okay, so we get 3 Love is Blind episodes. Perfect. So that's perfect. So I'll be able to do my reviews for them, and then we could do a live, and we could drag Lydia some more, because I know it's going to be coming. Sunshine. But if you want to go catch those videos from earlier today, go ahead, because I need y'all to trigger the algorithm for me. Not thanks for dragging her. Yes, I've been live 3 times today, because I told y'all I haven't posted since last week. I haven't posted on my channel for almost 7 days. So I needed to start getting my algorithm back in, because when you don't post, they kick you out, and then they don't send out your notifications, they don't send out all that stuff. So I'm trying to get you all in here. So that's why we've been live 3 times today. Yes, 3 times. What about the dating show MTV Girl? We doing the experiment on Monday night. Monday night, we're going to catch up on the last 2 episodes. Yesterday, I wanted to do that today, but I wanted to get these 3 lives out the way, because I figure you guys will watch them. I will get more views from these videos than that one. So I wanted to get these out the way to get my algorithm back up. So when I do the experiment, I'll be in the algorithm. That makes sense? Okay. But anyway, y'all, I'm jumping up off of here. It's been real. You remember, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends, share with your friends. Y'all have 2 homework assignments. The 2 homework assignments is to watch this, is to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share. The second one is to, if you see anything on the internet that y'all feel like I need to see or talk about, that you send it to me on Instagram. That is it. That is all. That is all that I ask. Okay. And for all of those who were asking about my baby registry, it is up on my community post. Okay. The baby registry is on a community post. So just go ahead and click the link and all the things are the things. Everyone who already started buying things, I love you all. Appreciate you all so much. We're going to do our virtual baby shower probably the second, third week in October. So that way I can start getting everything set up. But I'll talk to you. Yes, y'all better do y'all homework. Do your homework. That's all I ask. Okay. With all that being said, y'all, I love y'all. I'll see y'all. We will be talking tomorrow. Okay. We'll be talking tomorrow. So make sure your notifications are on so that you don't miss out on anything. Okay. Bye. Peace.